Welcome back, guys. Once again, my name is Dave Ward on behalf of United Dirt Sim Series and Pushing the Cushion Productions. I will be bringing you the action here tonight with the Goyet Trucking Big Block Modifieds here from Volusia. And right now, out on track, we have everybody in practice session. Now, Volusia going to be an interesting one to watch and keep an eye on, as this is definitely a little bit of a harder bull ring to run here. And these guys will have to be trying to get around as quick as possible. Quinn Wallace was the top spot, but now Matt Yorker out there throwing it down. He just pulled into the pit road. Let's see if we can find. There's number 98 right there coming home in second, and Fournier Motorsports 358's looking to do a double podium back-to-back tonight. From the Mod Squad, it is Andrew Clark. Clark looking a little off pace, sitting there in 11th position right now. And as you can see, Matt Yorker, top of the board. Just got done winning the Fournier Motorsports 358s, looking to continue on dominating Saturday night racing here at United Dirt Sim Series. Tyler Clow's now going to go top of the board right there in the number 76, white and black, down on the inside. Got Brandon Surd out there. He's sitting in 8th position right now. Doug Gavitt right there in the number 9 car. As you can see, 4th fastest here in practice. I'll have to keep an eye on him. One of the newer racers here in United Dirt Sim Series. Always growing, and we love it. So as long as they are clean racers and bringing the show to us, we are more than happy to accommodate everybody. Randy Shreve's out on track as well right there in the number 56 from Suffolk King Fast Sim Sports in the 16th position. I'm kind of on the struggle bus right now. I was talking to the Suffolk King boys before the race here, and they are searching for the right setup and right gearing for this track. Track kind of getting worn out right now, so we'll have to see as it resets for the qualifying if Tyler Clowes can hold on to that top spot over Matt Yorker. Mod Squad driver right there, the Cotton Candy Man in the number 28. It is Logan Gill right there, trying to get it down. He is sitting back in the 17th position, trying to move his way up the board. As you can see, we have about 7 minutes left here in this hot lap session. running that track map up in the upper right hand corner. So as you can see, it's kind of shaped like a D. It's not exactly an oval with a flat back straightaway like the front straightaway, which makes Volusia kind of tricky to run, because as soon as you come out of turn number 2, you're consistently turning some sort of wheel input all the way through 3 and 4 and onto the front stretch. Oh, we're going upside down with Doug Gavin. Yahtzee. So as you can see, they are driving when they come down around. Oh, Brandon Sir not going to continue on here. Let's ride along and see if Tyler Clowes is out there. So as they come down through 1 and 2 here, you can see, watch his hands on the steering wheel. You can see he's consistently moving his hands. And watch that front wheel. It's always turning as he comes down the back straightaway. Straightens out for a brief moment there on the front straight, but these guys are working their butt off behind the wheel the whole time to get these cars around the track. These big block modifieds, lots of horsepower and very easy to spin the tires. Definitely, you after watching these guys, thinking about they have to go around this track for 45 laps and they're consistently turning like this. It's a lot. You know, you can, by the time you get done with the race, you feel like you just got out of a race car. So about 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here with Tyler Clowes still out front with a 16.610. We'll have to see if that's going to be enough here as we go into qualifying here shortly. Hold on to that top spot. We're going to pause for the cause here real quick. All right, guys, we are on the backside, and we are in qualifying right now. You will start to see names start to show up here on the left-hand side of the screen as we are throwing down. Right now, Mod Squad driver Logan Gill out on the track in the number 28. Sitting 10th. Let's see if he can go faster the second time by. Not going to do it. He's dropping slightly. Matt Yorker up to the top here. Running the number 89 car in the big block modified. That's going to be good enough for first at the moment. Todd Hutton right there finishing up his qualifying. Barry Knapp out on the track there in the number 42, sitting in the 11th position. Let's see if he can go faster. Second time by. Gonna hold on to the 11th position. Like Kevin Robinson out on the track here in the 60B. He is done with his qualifying. Actually, he's getting ready to start his qualifying here. Tyler Topman just finishing up. He is sitting top 10. We will be going green flag racing here in heat race number 1 here momentarily. Steve Mier chiming in over on YouTube. My money is on Mason Mier, so we'll have to keep an eye on him and see how he is gonna make his way up. Sitting in the 6th position right now. Invert is 4, so that might work out for him here. Qualifying wrapping up here in just a moment. Looks like Clint Stone out on the track, and the side of that car's already used up, so obviously he had some issues in qualifying. Oh boy. Sofa King Fast Sim Sports driver Clint Stone been away for a long time, about a month and a half, and then jumping back into these cars. He's trying to knock the rust off tonight. Get back after. Here's Andrew Clark out for his qualifying attempt. Let's ride along with him as he finished 2nd in the 358s, and now out here for the big blocks. He is looking to get on the podium as well. Solid line right there as he washes up the track on the front straightaway. That's going to move him up to 13th after the first lap. Let's see if he can hold on to it. And he didn't make it in time for his full qualifying attempt. Ran out of time at the buzzer. Here we go with heat race number 1 as they are taking to the track. Starting on the pole position in that red, white, and black, number 6, it's Tyler Topman. Starting outside row number 1 in the number 6 car. No, I'm sorry, that's the number 9, I believe, is Doug Goyet. Inside row number 2 in the number 98, it is Todd Hutton. Outside row number 2 in the number 89 for the big block modifieds from Big Daddy Speed Concepts, your Fournier 358 winner, Matt Yorker. Starting inside row number 3 in the number 73. No, I'm sorry. Starting inside row number 3 is going to be Andrew Clark in the number 98 from the Mod Squad. Outside row number 3 in the number 73, it's Brandon Surratt. Starting inside row number 4 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Class sponsor right here, Goyet Trucking, Anthony Goyet. Outside row number 4 in the number 88, pink and black, from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Clint Stone. We are going to go green flag racing here momentarily, as you should see the pace truck pull off on this lap. Once we get around to turn number 3, you'll see that pace truck dive in. And Tyler Topman going to bring him down to the green flag. He is about ready to light the fires and spin the tires. We're green flag racing here at Volusia. Topman, your early leader right there, coming from the pole position, trying to get it done. Looking to add a heat race win here with United Dirt Sim Series. Oh! Holy cow, right there. Doug Goyet was running in second place, hit the wall, rode it up, and he went for a slide for life all the way back to 7th position. So Topman still out front, but now look who is in second. We are transferring 3 the easy way to the feature. Matt Yorker running in the number 89. Right behind him, the number 98. It's Andrew Clark from the Mod Squad with one hell of a run in the last race here just moments ago. A lot of these guys pulling double duty tonight. Topman trying to hold off Yorker. Let's see as we are coming up on halfway right here. Topman's car looks pretty decent as he's working down the inside. Yorker trying to squeeze on the inside. Topman holding his line, though, not giving it up. Going to shut the door. Yorker going to drop back into that second position, trying to find another way around. Andrew Clark still sitting in that third position. And in fourth is Brandon Surratt, just outside the transfer. So battle is for the lead right now with Yorker in the number 89. Gray and fluorescent yellow working on the inside of Tyler Topman. Topman not making it easy for him. And he is going to try and shut that door on the inside once again. Running about mid-track, about 2 car lengths off the bottom line. Doesn't leave a whole lot of room for Yorker to work. And we are on lap 8. Here comes Brandon Surratt in the black and blue, number 73. He's trying to make his way up to that transfer position, easy way into the feature race. Second place, 98 of Andrew Clark, and the 89 of Matt Yorker getting together, slight contact. No harm, no foul. Now Yorker sticks it in the wall. He is going to go all the way to the back. We are white flag, and he is up on the wall. So that is going to give Topman the easy win. Second is going to be Andrew Clark. Brandon Surratt in third. Going to get that last transfer position. Great win for Tyler Topman right there. Looking pretty strong. in that number 6 car. So that is going to do it there in heat race number 1. Heat race number 2 taken to the boards right now. Everybody's getting lined up. Starting on the pole position in the number 88, white, green, and purple right there, it's Grant Vickery. Starting outside row number 1 in the number 99, black and green right there from Hans Performance and the Mod Squad, it's Tom Labar. Inside row number 2, he had some promise in practice. Let's see if he can get back up there in his heat race. It's the number 76 of Tyler Klaus. Outside row number 2 in the number 21W, it's Quinn Wallace. Row number 3 on the inside from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it's Randy Shreves in the number 56. Outside of him is the number 2 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, Andrew Hansen. Inside row number 4, the sponsor, the number 71 Fournier Motorsports driver, Claude Fournier. And outside of him, in that number 60B, it is going to be Kevin Robinson II. So we are getting ready to go green flag racing here momentarily. Pace truck is going to drop off. We are green flag racing right now. Grant out front in that number 88. Let's see if he can hold off the pack. They are hungry. We're going to go 3 wide down the back straightaway. Tyler Klaus looking on the inside. The 21W of Quinn Wallace trying to throw his name in the hat. Now Randy Shreve's going to pull into the 3rd spot, but they are working at it. Tom Labar sitting in 4th right now. Lost a couple of spots there. Tyler Klaus, your early leader, as we are coming up on halfway of heat race number 2. The number 98 of Grant Vickery in that 2nd position. 3rd is Quinn Wallace on the board, but Randy Shreves right there in the number 56 trying to take over that last transfer spot from the 21W. Wallace now working on the inside in the white, black, and orange. Number 21W going to take over 2nd. Looks like Randy Shreves to 3rd for the moment. Battle right there. Grant Vickery trying to hold him off in that number 88. Randy Shreves trying to grab that last transfer spot to make it easy into the feature. Battle is for the lead right now. Quinn Wallace going up top shelf in the 21W. Going to be the new leader as we are just past halfway. Tyler Klaus now in that number 76 trying to reel him back in. And Grant in the number 88 takes back over that 3rd position, that final transfer position, to make it the easy way into the A main and not have to race in the Consi. Randy Shreves trying to work on him, trying to get there. Also Tom Labar working right behind him as well. The number 99 from the Mod Squad. We are winding this one down. 8 laps in the books. We'll flash back up. Looks like Tyler Klaus getting a slight run on Quinn Wallace. Wallace still holding him off, though, as he works around the top side. Tyler Klaus reeling him in. Not sure he's going to have enough to get past. Klaus makes it all the way up to his back bumper on the last lap. Let's see if Wallace can hold it off. Able to keep the charge going so far. It's going to be Wallace, Klaus, Vikri, and Shreves just outside of that transfer. Then Labar in 5th. 6th is Hansen. 7th is Robinson, and Claude Fournier in 8th. That's going to do it for heat race number 2. Heat race number 3 will be taking to the track here in just a moment. All right, starting on the pole position in heat race number 3 in the black and purple, number 60, it is Mason Inman. Outside row number 1 in the number 4 star from Silva King Fast Sim Sports, it is Tyler Street. Inside row number 2. The one that Steve Mier's got his money on, the number 36 of Mason Mier. Outside of him, the number 25 of Justin Pennycoff from RDR Racing. Starting inside row number 3 in the number 42, it's Barry Knapp. Outside of him in the number 28 Cotton Candy Machine. From the Mod Squad, it is Logan Gill. Rounding out the field, going worst, looking to go first. The number 54, the Crazy Kangaroo himself, Chris Jones. Starting from down under, going to try and see if he can make his way up. That was an Australian joke, by the way, guys, because he's from Australia. Here we go. Mason Inman going to bring him to green flag. This time by, I believe. Mier right there in the second row, looking, he is ready to go, trying to get the best start he can, and he is going to pull all the way up into that 3rd position. Tyler Street now looking top shelf. Mason Inman working down low on the bottom. Let's see which line is going to be best. Mason in the number 36 right there. Keep an eye on him. Let's see what he can do. Side by side for the lead. Tyler Street holding Mason Inman off slightly. Now he's going to complete the pass and be the new leader. As lap number 3 is halfway in the books, we're going to be coming up to halfway in the race here shortly. As these guys are getting after it. Right now, that coveted 3rd position, the final transfer position, is Mason Mier. Justin Pennycoff down on the inside, though, working on Mason Mier. From RDR Racing, the number 25. He is looking awfully racy and trying to make his way up towards the front. We're going to go side by side for the lead once again. As we just passed halfway, we're coming up 6 down, 4 to go. Street going to complete the pass once again, but now Pennycoff looking to try and reel in the leaders. He is bringing Mason Mier right along with him. Mier now with the nose on the inside. He's going to try and look to the outside. Pennycoff shuts the door. Mier going to get alongside. Little Robin. And Pennycoff going to try and chop back down underneath him. So this is one hell of a heat race here, guys. This is a heat race, as the top 3 will transfer directly to the A main. Pennycoff taking back over that 3rd position from Mason Mier, and Barry Knapp trying to reel those guys in and bring Logan Gill and Chris Jones along with them. So Mason Inman running currently in 2nd. He is trying to grab that heat race win. Tyler Street wants it. Mason Inman trying to work on sneaking it away from him. Pennycove still sitting in that third position as it is heating up, as we are going to come down to a drag race. For the final transfer, it's still going to be Justin Pennycove. Street, Inman, and Pennycove going to be your top 3 transfers. Just outside, Mier, Knapp, Gill. And that's going to do it. We are to the warm-up. Everybody transferred in this one. So everybody kind of dodged a bullet. But no matter what, where you finished in the heat race definitely improves where you start in the main event. So even though all cars did make the main event, where you finish in the heat race will determine where you start in the main. Right now, though, it's warm-up. It's the last chance for these guys to try and see if they need to make any changes to their setup. Track is a super busy place right now as these guys are trying to work through, figure out what they have for this main event, which is going to be 45 laps here at Volusia. Stay tuned. So Quinn Wallace and Mason Mier up top on the leaderboard here in the final practice. We're riding along with Mason right now. We're going to jump to another driver here. Well, we literally jumped. There's Doug Gavette. He is driving on the wall. Get a little appreciation of what these guys see here in this simulator. Pretty accurate if you ask me. That is going to do it for the warm-up. Matt Yorker does make his way up to the top of the board there in the final warm-up. We are going to rip through these drivers. They are not on the track yet, but I'm going to start calling them out. Starting on the pole position in the number 11, Tyler Topman. Starting outside row number 1 in the number 21W, it is Quinn Wallace. Row number 2 on the inside in the 4-star from Sofa King Pass Sim Sports, it's Tyler Street. Outside row number 2 in the number 98, finished second in the Fournier Motorsports 358s, looking to go back-to-back, it's Andrew Clark from the Mod Squad. Inside row number 3 in the number 76, it's Tyler Clouds. Outside row number 3, in the number 60, it's going to be Mason Inman. Inside row number 4, in the number 73, it is Brandon Surratt. Outside in the green and purple, number 88, it's Grant Vickery. Inside row number 5, In the number 8 machine, it is Todd Hutton. Outside row number 5. In the number 25, it is Justin Pennycoff. Inside row number 6, from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Randy Shreves. In the number 98, it is Todd Hutton. Then we go back to row number 6. It is Mason Mier. In the number 36, Tom Labar, Anthony Goyet, Andrew Hansen, Logan Gill, Matt Yorker starting in 18th. So keep an eye on that, you guys. Chris Jones, the Crazy Kangaroo, right there in the number 54, starting in the 19th position. Kevin Robinson in 20th in the 60B. Clint Stone, Claude Fournier rounding out the field. We are going to go to green flag racing here momentarily as Tyler Totman in the number 6, going to bring him down for the Goyet Trucking Big Block Modifieds here at Volusia. Pace truck is off. Green flag is out. We are racing, baby. Yahtzee. Wow, look at that. Street all the way down the inside. He's trying to make his way up. Early wreck. Hopefully we can get away from these. Caution flag out on the speedway. Not even a lap complete. Let's see. It looks like it might have been Barry Knapp in the 42. We'll keep an eye on him. He is the orange, white, and black car right there. Focused on the screen. Oh, got Andrew Hansen. Oh, Chris Jones. Few drivers involved in that one. It looks like Andrew Hansen taking an EOL, meaning he's going to the end of the longest line for participating in that caution flag. So he felt, he must have felt like he spun out that driver, Barry Knapp, and so he went to the back of the field. So he will restart from the very tail, and that's how we do it. If you bring out the caution, if you cause it, you go to the tail. So it's going to be Topman, Wallace, Street, and Clark, top 4. Then Klaus, Inman, Surratt, Vickery, top 8. 9th is Pennycove, and 10th is Todd Hutton. And we will have to see how this is almost like a complete restart. You see Andrew Clark getting ready to keep the tires warm here. So we should be seeing green this time by. They will have 2 more attempts at a double file restart. Green flag is out on the track. Here we go. Topman bringing them back down as they go into 1 and 2. Street all the way down the inside. Topman protecting. Gets into Street upside down, bringing out that caution right there. We could see that one. Topman, no forgiveness there whatsoever. Holding his line, and Street just got pinched. Street ran out of room. Hopefully these guys are a little bit more flexible than this as we go throughout the race, or this is going to be a long one. We are 5 laps in on a 45-lap race. We'll go back and take another look at that. Tyler Street all the way down the inside, gets into Topman. Topman running down low. He was the leader. He just held his line. Street ran out of real estate and wadded a bunch of cars up on that one. So this will be the final attempt at a double file restart, I believe. is still out front. Topman, Wallace, Clark, Klaus. Street going all the way to the end of the line for bringing out that caution. Tough break going from third to about, what, 21st, 22nd, something like that. Should be green this time by Topman, ready to rock. Wallace going to try and keep up on the restart. Topman able to hold that inside line all the way down in that wall. Let's see if he continues to do so. He fires him. He is gone. Right back down to where he was. And he's going to hold on to the lead for the first lap here. We're green flag. And now Andrew Clark. We're 3 wide. 3 wide battle here in the Goyet Trucking Big Block Modifieds at Volusia. Wallace all the way up top shelf. Clark now down the inside. Topman has to go middle. Cream and the Oreo cookie. He's going to think twice and back off just a little bit. It is a long race. He is going to save his equipment. Mason Inman in the purple, white, and black, number 60. Phase 3 racing right there. He is now trying to make a charge. And he is going for it. Topman now sitting back about 5th, so it goes first to 5th, but he's relaxing. He's getting ready to mount his charge, starting to battle back. Quinn Wallace right there out front in the 21W with Mason Inman in tow. Look at who's in third, the guy that likes to be in third all night tonight. Waits for his move. Made it to second in the 358s. Let's see if he can make some forward progress further than that here in the Big Block Modifieds. It's the number 98 of Andrew Clark. Side-by-side battle for the lead. Still Inman looking down on the inside of Wallace. Quinn Wallace holding down. Looks like he's got a rocket ship. Not what they wanted to see. As the caution flag back out on the speedway. And we'll go back and take a look at that. Looks like Chris Jones and Andrew Hansen might have been in line. Hansen just couldn't get checked up. Gets into Jones. Couple of teammates right there. Tough break for those guys. Gonna send Jones back to the pits. I think Goyet or Andrew Hansen went all the way back to the trailer, out of the game, so he is done in this one. Back up front, Quinn Wallace and Mason Inman still out front. Clark and Klaus in that second row. Topman and Surratt in the third row, so any of those drivers have a chance to make their way up front here if they can get by Quinn Wallace, who's trying to run away with this one as quickly as possible. 8 laps in on 45 laps. Last chance at a double file restart. They've used them all up in under 10 laps. So the next time a caution were to come out on the speedway, we will single file. Actually, we're single file now, so there you go. Hopefully we can get some green flag laps in this one. These cars are a handful. If everybody settles in a little bit with a little bit of patience, we should see this one get to the end with some great racing. Pace truck is off. Wallace is going to go. Looked like Tyler Klaus was trying to get a little jump start there. Not sure if he would have received a black flag or not. He was out of line when the cars went green flag, so I'm not sure. Inman on the inside. Caution flag back out. Looks like it might have been Mason Mier driving through a few drivers there, wrecking some good race cars. All right. Well, hopefully, like I said, these guys can find some patience. We can get some green flags under our belt here and get back to green flag racing here at Volusia. So as you can see, Wallace, Inman, Clark, Klaus, and Topman, your top 5. Should be seeing the pace truck pull down off track as he comes through 3 and 4. We should be back to green flag racing here momentarily. Inman leaving a lot of room in between first and second. Going to pull up now. Klaus once again pulling out of line, so it must be working for him. Clark and Inman down on the inside. Little Robbins racing. The 21W of Quinn Wallace out front right now. Battle on the track is for the second position. Andrew Clark from the Mod Squad trying to take it over right now in the number 98. So Clark going to be your new second position. And Inman back to third in the purple, white, and black. Then Tyler Klaus in the number 76 running that high side trying to chase him down. Topman still sitting top 5. Tyler Topman in the number 6 car. Oh my goodness. We are a third of the way in. Looks like Barry Knapp going to be bringing out the caution. Whoo! Okay, he was blinking. That's not his fault there. Yikes. Horrible internet connection right there. Or something happened with his internet. As that brought out the caution flag. So, no drivers getting into each other. That's kind of one of those deals where, unfortunately, Barry's internet, I don't know if it just went haywire or what. He is back on track now. So Barry Knapp going to go to the end of the longest line as we get this one reset. With Quinn Wallace still out front in the 21W. Snatched onto that lead early on in the race, and he's held on to it so far. Do not count caution laps are on, so this could come down to a fuel race. Depending on how short these guys run their cars on fuel. So we should be going back to green flag racing. This time by, you should be seeing the pace truck drop down into the pits as we come through 3 and 4 here. He is, and the green flag is out here at Volusia. So Quinn Wallace still trying to hold down the top spot. Andrew Clark not trying to make it too easy on him. Clark now running way down low, so is Quinn Wallace. Mason Inman looking to try and get up there as well. Yikes, bikes. These guys having a tough time here in these big blocks. Hard to get these cars around the track. It is for sure. Let me see. Looks like, oh no, it might have been Claude Fournier. Might have brought out that caution. Let's watch him. He's in the black and orange, number 71 there. So, yeah, that was, let's watch it one more time. Mason Muir going to go in between him and Randy Shreves. Claude comes down, Mier goes up, and 3 cars get taken out. So we are going to hopefully get everybody straightened out here. Looking to go back to green flag. Officially 1/3 of the way through this race, with more than a few caution flags coming out tonight in this one. Volusia proven to be too tough to tame here for some of these guys here in these big block modifieds. Somebody that's got a pretty good handle on it. It would be Quinn Wallace out there out front in the 21W. He's going to bring him back to green flag racing. Let her rip, Tater Chip. We're back to green flag here at Volusia. The 21W going to hold on to the lead once again. And Andrew Clark running in second. Tyler Klaus third.